Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to our audience joining us online. My name is Zoltán Tibor Pállinger. I am the Rector of Andrássy University Budapest and have the pleasure to welcome you to the conference Defend Democracy and It Will Defend You, organized by the NGOs Uhack Democracy, Funky Citizens, GMF Black Sea Trust. It is with mixed feelings that I open this conference, Defend Democracy and It Will Defend You. On the one hand, I am extremely proud and honored to host this conference at Andrássy University. The university was founded in 2001 in view of Hungary's accession to the EU. The founders wanted to deepen the partnership and strengthen European integration and common values. The European values of democracy, the rule of law, pluralism, equality, freedom and tolerance, as well as non-discrimination, form the core of the university's mission and are anchored in its fundamental documents. Therefore, I think this university is the right place to host this conference. On the other hand, it fills me with sadness that democracy seems to be under siege everywhere in the world, especially here in Europe. But I concur with the conference's basic assumption that the remedy for the shortcomings of today's democracy is not less, but more and better democracy. Guaranteeing the integrity of elections is essential in this context. As I already mentioned, Andrássy University is an ideal place for this conference. AUB, as we call it, was founded in 2001 and started operations in 2002. So, currently, we are celebrating our 20th anniversary, and this conference is part of the celebrations. AUB is the only fully German language university outside German-speaking countries, but AUB is also a European university, an international university in Hungary. We are funded by the Federal Republic of Germany, the Republic of Austria, Hungary, the Free State of Bavaria, the State of Baden-Württemberg, and supported by the autonomous region of Trentino-South Tyrol. Around 250 students and 50 teaching staff from over 20 nations are currently studying, teaching, and researching here. The focus of our university is on Europe, and especially on Central and Eastern Europe and the Danube region. We have set ourselves the goal of training and promoting Europe experts as well as interdisciplinarity in teaching and research. AUB, with its students and lecturers from many European countries, feels particularly committed to European integration, which is, of course, also reflected in our degree programs and curricula. The European values of democracy, rule of law, pluralism, equality, freedom, and tolerance, as well as non-discrimination, form the core of the university's mission and, as mentioned before, but also represent an important point of reference for all programs and especially for the Center of Democracy Research, CEDEM, at AUB. The development of democracy and its challenges form a cornerstone of its research program. Since our university is certainly not yet known everywhere in Europe, we would very much appreciate if you would tell interested young people about us. We welcome students from all over the world, and I think Budapest is certainly an exciting city for young people. As you may well know, today is already the second day of the conference. Yesterday it started with behind closed-door workshops, which provided an effective forum for NGOs from 20 different countries to discuss innovative but also radical solutions for the recent challenges of electoral integrity and democratic freedom in Europe. Today, the conference aims to bring together activists, civil society, election watchdog groups with academics, journalists, politicians to discuss about how to defend democracy and electoral integrity in the Black Sea region, Belarus, Central and Eastern Europe, and the Balkans. In times of democratic backsliding and electorally successful populist and autocratic leaders, it becomes relevant to identify which actors could function as gatekeepers who are able to raise awareness towards and make people conscious of anti-democratic tendencies. The role of academic research, independent journalism, and of civil societies in this regard seems to be more important than ever. And in my understanding, this conference aims to do exactly that. It wants to give potential gatekeepers a voice and provide a platform where they can be listened to. Hopefully, also some politicians will listen to the discussions. They definitely should. Thus, I want to thank the organizing team of Uhack Democracy, especially my colleague, Dr. Melanie Balai, who have made this conference possible, and also many thanks for their extraordinary work they are doing for the Hungarian democracy since 2018. I would also express my gratitude to all the organizational partners, in particular GMF Black Sea Trust, who is financing the conference. Also, many thanks for our partner, the Austrian Cultural Forum, who is providing the closing wine receptions. Last but not least, my gratitude goes to today's panelists. It's a pleasure and honor to have you all here. EU Observer, I want to thank to provide a greater public to this event. Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend this conference, but I will be happy to watch the recorded discussions afterwards. I wish you a productive and interesting conference with many exciting and encouraging discussions. Thank you.